Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Divinity Original Senior Recent Edition. Episódio passado a gente conseguiu entrar na casa de Zandalor, né? E ajudou alguns refugiados, né? Os que sobreviveram. E aí, acho que agora tem esse templo da essência aqui, né, na Floresta Fantasma. Só que eu ainda vou dar uma explorada aqui na lâmina do caçador pra ver. Vamos ver aqui.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale. The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
Place and rubbish. Ain't a bleeding.
By the wings of Freyo Fulldon, I bet my left ear there ain't no cellar here. You there! Any cellars popping out the wood?
By the soul of Rex Ravenwing, we're going in circles. Someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar. This was their home, but there's no sign of it. The wizard servants they were.
Tá, essa casa aqui é a casa dos que a gente salvou, né?
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards? There's nothing to find in this bleeding junk.
Realmente aqui não vai ter nada.
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold
Aqui a
lake.
gente olhou essa casa do
Orcs
Glade.
tore through this place like wild pigs.
Aqui tem um local que eu não sei se eu posso abrir, que é esse sótão aqui, né? Não sei se eles vão me atacar, vou fazer o teste.
Hello again. Do you bring good news? They've survived this carnage so far by savages, but you're not. They must be squad. Jinxica, I had. If you come to a kind, the dark invader, would the each like the human trap?
Don's probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse. Soaked to the skin! I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? You better hope the bleeding tree comes up soon. Thought you said it was me who pocked. Now in a second, never knew I was supposed to know what you did with the damn thing. It's all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it. I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's me. It's all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it. Someone's there.
Potent heat!
Deixa eu salvar aqui.
It's all mother, I'll say. humans the one took it. I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? Can't you see I'm trying to get small metal fits in a keyhole? Help us look or shove painting on the...
Our defences even higher.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
You might hear.
Don's probably lost the bloody thing off his own arse. It's all mother, I'll say. The humans took it. I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Someone's there.
Is it against Orcish custom?
Quit your sneaking around, you snake. What? That's disgusting. A tiny pink-fleshed human.
Holy. We can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak? I tell you now.
Enough, Holy. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that...
Well, first thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all. Nah, we're born devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Ulfric apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I'm...
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. It was fascinating.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to...
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me...
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was...
Please, if you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
It's all mother, I'll say. The humans
We swear it indeed. Will not see any...
And so let us...
Friend, your words are a great relief to my beloved and I. I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain.
The rustle of a tutu and the tinkling of bells. You ought to work on your stealth, Pinky. I can hear you a mile well. First thing you have to understand, when we first...
As for
You suppose...
I couldn't...
Love of...
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Vender aqui.
Không sai ốp lại nhá. Thiếu mà bà sẽ là tìm đến tao cái xẻo.
Now, I've only another word about it. Only the guilt come to the gallows.
Where's the innocent in these trying times, brother? I'll take the blood, and you take the body. A fair deal, isn't it?
What are you doing lingering around here anyway?
Brutilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh. the lost die that we may live.
Right, you round, girl. By order of the All-Mother, huge discounts on magic.
What are you doing lingering around here anyway?
Grootilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh. What is it that you so enjoy about death? I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live. Grootilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh. What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Well, some say death, but it's a second life, I say. A peaceful one, a quiet one.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
Anything in it? Not even the old mother can bust this skin.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? Don's probably lost the bloody thing.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two.
Well. What do we have here? Human reinforced. What? Do I look like his secretary? Not even if I wear, with my head in a tight little bun and my quill at the ready. The old mother doesn't share her every concern with me, you know. No, she whispers to her pillow at eventide, when only the feathers can hear her. Do you pretend not to know me, child? Surely you stare into my left eye each time you admire the fool. The old mother called me here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. The wolfish shepherd woman, she. I am world-renowned for my ability to search and to find. Why, you might ask? Rats, kitten. Rats are always the answer. There's no hole they won't find, no stench that can deter them. No, there is no hiding from a rat, and so there is no hiding from me. Lost lambs, yes, fleeing the slaughter. Naughty! I'll give them quite that. The old mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants of the wizard, will know how to find him. Or at least how to break the enchantments shielding his house. Wicked enchantments are our mother, yes. And we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill. An iron fist in an iron glove is our Grootilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me during bath time. No, Shira, I say, perfectly disciplined, aren't they? They'd obey my every command.
See how these rats labor. Even the lowliest beast bears a loyalty utterly
so-called higher species.
Did someone even have a door open?
You gotta worry about. It's these revolting orcs.
My king.
You one of them little spits looking for the villagers? Matilda the Great.
Matilda doesn't turn to a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
I'm overheating here. Oh, and you immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up. And what about it? I can't say I know a thing about the armoury, but save bringing the occasional flagon to the guards there. But I've delivered a drink from barracks to bridge in the course of my work. And what? You propose I'll escape that fate by revealing some supposed secret? What can I do you for? That I am. But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel. We've already exhausted the tavern supply, but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. Now that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for him. Look, stranger, I've been through hell and back 1,000 times in the last week alone. I wouldn't push this particular now there, but there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself, always muttering beneath his sour breath he is, but arguing some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as tall. I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Especially with my wife and kids gone. I prefer to keep my eye on the prize. Oh, swell, guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. No. Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. Well, the scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose. Yes, I suppose. Oh, but who's got time to think on the past? That way lies danger, I say. Come now. No need to disturb the All-Mother with this little trifle. I'll tell you what I know, and it happens to be quite a lot. I did. It's in a locked chest in the cellar below this very tavern. The key to the chest is yours, but I beg you not to reveal my treachery. I've grown rather attached to my eyelids after all.
Certo, e onde é essa taverna? Acho que é ali, né?
Get to not a damn thing in all the 12 hills.
What's in this place? I won't stand for it. I won't lose you over a silly show.
Tell me how I can help you. Everywhere you go is damn bleeding all of my follows.
It's half an hour away to my boot soles. What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Well, just the
Make
one
an
kind
undertaking.
Good cards, three shite.
Soaked to the skin!
I've got my eye on you. That's all.
No rats here, it seems. Perhaps they're all on the hunt.
Or perhaps they made it into the barkeep's stores and now they're sleeping it off.
Charles were trying to blow us to bits? Well, we've got the key in any case. Now, to return it to one worthy party or other.
Or have a look at that armory ourselves. I'll bet these soldiers keep a fine collection of equipment.
Fortune! Fortune!
I've got my eye. Thought you said it was me who
Did someone leave another door open?
What? Get to looking or not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This... have I? Can't you see it's small? Me.
Tá.
What do you mean by? Don't bother justifying my manner.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? What's all this about your manhood, small bones? I'd like to hear more on that subject.
Your mind's as filthy as your underarm.
Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? It's small. Why'd I go for a drop when I've got so many tasty humans right here in town? It's all mother, I'm saying. The humans the one who took it.
Tá, mas eu não peguei. Eu achava que eu tinha pego, né?
I've got my eye on.
É.
It's heating up.
Huge discounts on.
Hopping all the way to my boot soles.
5 gold. 7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
Look, there.
I'm drenched. You looking for the race?
It's heating up.
Oh, can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? What about it? Do you know?
Darling, I do promise you'll make it out of here.
Don's probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
Well, we have the key. We might as well hand it over.
Yes, we've got
Who knows? He may even reward us for our trouble.
That's the one. Oh, well, I could breathe a bit easier now that that's settled. Wouldn't surprise me a lick to hear you humans passed it among yourself just to make me sweat. Well, boy, does it feel good to have a
dip ribbon out.
big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull'd make a lovely... Thank Udin the Oak-Hearted the matter of that bleeding key's over with. Or maybe Udin would prefer a thank you. That's right, and I'll be damned if I'll see another savage threaten a blood brother of Jarl. Never thought I'd find myself pleased with one of your kind. But I suppose you do just fine when it comes to key hunting.
You'll suck on a sick troll, leave me no
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
So, are you that? If you keep that way through, you'll be the noose for me and the rat for you. Is that what you want?
I need to dry off.
Don't talk to the small boat, brother. It only makes eating them all the less pleasant later. Come on. Have you paid tribute to the All-Mother yet? She getting your throat slit like a pretty little lamb. You're just a human. It is Jim-Droch, as we say. So... Once, I split a human so clean in half, all his innards stayed firm as apples in his gut. Ever gone bobbing? Oh, Eddie Fry. Once I split a human so clean in half.
bit of study is downright edgy for you.
Oh, Eddie frying. Naughty dog.
What is it, monkey face? The All-Mother won't tolerate your disgust. She is the sun and the moon.
Brave of you to disturb me, human. In your experience, has bravery been a particularly effective defense against disembowelment? The deer has certainly earned his moniker. Norok is my best boy, the pinnacle of orcish devotion. His child's mind and brick-hard arms make him the perfect soldier. Whatever I say, it would do you well not to cross me, whelp. For if I tire of dealing with you, I'll simply have you sent upstairs to the Spinebreaker. He knows just what to do with the toys Mummy Dearest sends him. But how very obvious. Who better than a cow to bring a frightened calf back into the herd? Surely you and that bootlicker's sensibility of yours ought to have an insight or two into where a servant might seek sanctuary. Our rat catcher, regrettably, seems to be in need of some direction in the matter. Have had the pleasure of making his acquaintance. Careful. He was only just released from the hangman's cells. What was the case? Ah, yes. I believe he ordered his rats to chew out the tongues of every last infant. He is dangerous, yes, and quite mad. But I'd trust him with my own neck. There's not an orc in Riverland that would dream of crossing Rutilda, no matter how. Leader, a word that hardly suffices. I lead them as far as the head leads the body. They serve me and live in service to me. I am their all-mother, the beginning and end of their very lives. I am loved by them. I am craved by them. I choose from among them he who pleases me, and I destroy the rest. The orcs of this tribe are executors of my will, no more.
Even the old man passes for such useful relics. Share in the plunder.
Naturally, there are few finer pleasures than standing before the fruits of one's labor. A stack of gold. I've developed a particular affinity for tenebrium of late. The sheen of it rather pleases the eye. My boys know not to keep a shard miserable, you say? I quite like it. Save the altogether hideous pink apes infesting the place. The townsfolk here were no different from those in the north. The larger ones beg me to spare the smaller ones. The smaller ones bleat like lambs for the larger ones. Yet they each squeal. Yes, I dare say the wizard won't be so pleased with himself for evading us when he returns. His servants' entrails will be wreathed among his grapevines, and the rest of the villagers are already hacking away in the tenebrium mines. Undead drones bent. Our conduit didn't describe every detail of her plan to her mold-eyed pets in the mines. Well, no matter. But that's a matter of magic, not the erotic virtues of your mother's rot-rancid corpse. I doubt anyone from Sil. So it seems. But even the cleverest magician cannot conceal his tricks forever. The wizard may have fled, but he left a passel of servants behind. Servants I very much doubt will be immune to the charms of my...
Hurry it up with
The mind of a child. A monster like that.
And here I was, thinking you'd relate perfectly well to a childlike mind.
To your health. What can I do you for? What? You opened the chest and you said... That is, you must have found the key. No.
First, he tries to kill us, then he lies to our faces. Has he gone mad?
Around.
He must have.
Wouldn't you have gone mad too? Immaculate pig. Their faces. The butcher, the baker, my wife, my son. I see them night and day as I pour flagon after.
You've got to the count of 1.
We might have done the same in his shoes, the poor soul.
Oh, you see me bloody cup is empty.
The events here in Hunter's Edge have dripped.
The events in this village, yeah, the events in this village, yeah, the events in this village are, oh.
I'm just fine.
Murdered in their beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queen suffered far worse fates.
Oh, hello, funny lady. 1, 2, whee! Poor little toys. Quiet toys. Oh, hello, funny lady.
They didn't spare a soul.
None that couldn't serve them whiskey, anyway.
Poor little toys. Poor quiet. 1, 2, whee! Oh, hello. Yeah, new toys, new toys. But where's Mum? What's she want me to do with you?
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child? You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc, I remember, he was evil. A sadistic monster. This is... Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want ice?
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. Nope.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I'm... Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and she brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first,
I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught...
Grutilda.
Yeah! That's me...
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's gone like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not... I've hated him with every drop of blood, but now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death, and all around us. More victims, and years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More, but you, comrade. Time and again, you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. Still, I cannot forgive this monster. He may well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again.
Are you mad at me?
makes eating them all of this pleasant later.
Sweet relief.
I'd like to know a bit about my actions.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Oxfka efasad, dit fas.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!